Hello, friends and fans. It is F. Mason Freed once again. I first want to say thank you again very much to the management of WCNT for allowing me to come back for the third time to guest host. They do know that the first two shows were kind of crazy, a little bit of crazy callers, but I do want to point out, and they do fully understand that it is their responsibility to filter and screen these callers. But you know what? I'm not going to point fingers or lay blame. I am just very grateful that I am allowed to come back. So, guys, thank you very much. Anyway, tonight's show is about poltergeists or ghosts. So, if you have any experiences or encounters, please call in. We'd love to hear it. Our first caller is Joshua from Australia. Go ahead, Joshua. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, that was Joshua. I had to come off short for obvious reasons. Well, let's go to our next caller. His name is Fyok Yu, and he's from Chinatown, San Francisco. Go ahead, Fyok.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, Fyok. I had to cut you short there. Our station does not support any kind of bungity bung bung kind of language. We are English only. I thought that was made clear on several shows here. But anyway. All right. Well, let's go to our third caller, Jeffrey from Pacific Northwest. Go, Jeffrey.
Hey. Yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm there in the Pacific Northwest. Deep in the woods there.
Sound like a couple callers there. Have you called them before?
Yeah, no. I do know those guys. I will admit that. I will be honest with you. I do know those guys, but I am not them. My name is Jeffrey. Okay? All right. Yeah. Let me tell you my story. I was deep in the woods there. Ran into a couple things there that were pretty big. Moved on to my next thing there. I got sidetracked into something there and got probed, but don't worry about that. I kept walking. Something else got feed into my brain to walk walk in a certain direction there, and I fell in a big hole.
A hole, huh?
Yep. A giant
normal hole?
Mm-hmm. And I will have to admit to you that the whole Earth theory is real. Fell into the hole there. Was kind of weightless for a while there. Was kind of floating around, and then I got back on my feet, kept walking forward, and I was inside the Earth. Yeah. So the whole Earth theory is real. I was walking around, and I saw it. You know, there were dinosaurs and prehistoric things, giant foliage and trees, and and I think I got a little bit of cold there from because it was very humid.
And this got to do with
what?
Poltergeists? Ghosts?
No. What? No. Everything to do with it. I fell in a hole, and I think I actually ran into your parents. Did your parents fall in a hole too? Oh.
Okay. Well, sorry, folks. I had to cut off Jeffrey, or supposedly Jeffrey. I still think it's James or Jesse, whatever he wants to call himself. They called in the previous shows, but yeah. Well, what he was mentioning is that my parents did disappear a long time ago in a hole. Never to be seen again. I lost my best friend who went to try to find my parents. He too was lost in that same hole. So I guess somehow this Jeffrey, Jesse, or James, whatever, got wind of my CV or biography and is trying to exploit it. So, geez, I'm really sorry for this, guys, but yeah.